Let me take meanwhile the opportunity to give you more developments coming in from POK, because as we speak, a promise that was made on August 5th, 2019, that now when India discusses Kashmir, it will be discussing Pak-occupied Kashmir. Well, this is the blowback of what has happened just over a year later. Listen to this individual within Pakistan roasting Imran Khan. This one line speaks 1,000 words. Listen to this.
आज हिंदुस्तान ने उनके स्टेटस को ख़त्म किया और अमली तौर पर उसको हिंदुस्तान का हिस्सा करार दिया और हम पसपाई की तरफ चले गए। आज कल हम क्या सोच रहे थे, आज हम क्या सोच रहे हैं? कल हम ये सोच रहे थे कि हमने श्रीनगर कैसे लेना है, आज हम ये सोच रहे हैं कि हमने मुजफ्फराबाद कैसे बचाना है।
Okay, where once they spoke about claiming Srinagar, now they are worrying about how to save Muzaffarabad. General Shashi Asthana, there you have it, sir. It was a vow made and it is now bearing fruition. You know, just a few months ago, we saw the protests against Imran Khan when they were shouting, Niazi, go back. And now even the most militant of political leaders are deeply concerned about the future fate of Muzaffarabad.
Certainly over last 50 years or last 70 years, they have realized now that taking back Kashmir is out of question. After 370 was abrogated, they still thought that they will be able to create some trouble. 1 year has passed and Kashmir is moving very steadily but surely towards development and towards integration and towards inclusive growth. And now the people of Kashmir have also got used to it and integrated. And the best part is that the democratic setup at the grassroots level is now firm in Jammu and Kashmir. So considering all these developments, the Pakistani terrorists as well as Pakistani establishment is now frustrated. They know very well that Kashmir card is not going to work. But they also need a card for survival. Now, till now, the card for survival was that it is an India threat theory that they are going to attack us, they are going to attack POK, and that is why the power should be with the army, and that's why the army was justifying its survival, talking Kashmir always and every time in every forum.
Okay.
But now that story seems to be busting out. So now they are slowly coming back to a realization that this story nobody is buying.
Okay, so let's time to have that conversation, General. Stay with me. Raji Chunni, अब फिर मौका आ गया है बस. अब let's have that conversation about the reintegration of POK and tell Pakistan to come on the table.
जी, देखें जिन परिस्थितियों का निर्माण हुआ है और ये डर पाकिस्तान के आम पॉलिटिशियन में और क्रिकेटर्स में भी दिख रहा है. यहां तक बयान आया कि हम घास खा लेंगे मगर हथियार खरीदेंगे. लेकिन इनसे ये पूछा जाए कि हम लोग कोई हाथ पर हाथ धरे नहीं बैठेंगे. आप चाइना से हथियार लाइए, आप पाकिस्तान के अंदर हथियार बनाइए, लेकिन हमारी आर्मी, हमारी फौज, हमारी देश की सेना इतनी सक्षम है कि वो आपको आपके हर ठिकाने से ढूंढ कर ले आएगी. आप इसकी चिंता न करें. और दूसरी बात, जिस तरीके से ये कहा जा रहा है कि मुजफ्फराबाद, कश्मीर की बात की जाती थी, अब तो मुजफ्फराबाद भी खतरे में. मैं कहता हूं खाली मुजफ्फराबाद नहीं, लाहौर और इस्लामाबाद भी खतरे में. जिस तरीके से हमारी तैयारी है, जिस तरीके से हमारा देश मजबूत है, जिस तरीके से हमारे इरादे मजबूत हैं, मैं समझता हूं कि पाकिस्तान को ये एक बड़ा क्लियर सिग्नल है, बड़ा साफ तौर पर एक संदेश है कि बाज आ जाओ, नहीं तो धरती से, इस पूरी दुनिया से तुम्हारा नामो निशान मिट जाएगा. इस बात को आप याद रखें.
Okay, stay with me. Let me get in Dr. Atif Sahi is joining us via an internet connection from Pakistan. Dr. Sahi, has the time come, sir, that there is a realization now in Pakistan that while you are trying to figure out what to do with Sindh, Balochistan, with a Pashtun revolt in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, there are a settlement on Kashmir and its reintegration with India, the time has come?
Okay, I think your voice has gone. What I have understood from your question, you as some participants were talking about Azad Kashmir. I think talking about Azad Kashmir is out of the question. There is not any such sort of issue in Azad Kashmir. The real issue is in Indian occupied Kashmir, which after 1 year has been passed and it has become a prison for Kashmiri people, that there are no basic human rights, there are no internet there, and every other day you are putting so much restrictions. If they are happy with
What is the internet availability in Muzaffarabad, sir? Can you tell us, please? What is the Mbps that is received there?
Internet is available in Muzaffarabad. They are very much happy. You know, people of Azad Kashmir, they don't have any problem. If you talk about
No, what is it? You mentioned internet. Sir, they were shouting, we are not saying this. This is the JUIF leader who is saying that we must save Muzaffarabad. So I am asking you, raise internet. What is the internet speed available in Muzaffarabad or in Gilgit-Baltistan? Please tell me.
It is a very good speed available. I have also gone there, I have used there, but the problem is there is no such restrictions there. There are not almost 4 lakh, 5 lakh Indian army is there.
Why are there protests happening against Chinese dam construction?
Ask something historically, culturally. They have nothing to do with India religiously, historically, culturally. They have every roots with Pakistan. Same is with Indian occupied
Sir,
Kashmir.
the historic cultural roots of both our countries is the same. Sir, you are aware that the oldest structure, sir, the oldest structure outside Islamabad is a city that was recently built after 47. The oldest structure outside Islamabad is a Buddhist structure. Our cultural roots, you're right, are all the same. My fundamental question is, why are there protests happening regarding Chinese dam construction in Gilgit-Baltistan?
I'd like to differ with you. Over cultural roots with the coming of Islam in this area, that has been different. That is the basis of...
So you supported the Taliban destruction of the Bamia Buddhists, did you?
Our roots are with those Muslim rulers who have ruled in subcontinent for 700 years. We're proud to take our roots with them, and so we have a different...
So you buy the Imran Khan argument that you're all Turkish, you're not Hindustani.
But I am a Muslim, and I have connection with them. And similarly, talk about Indian occupied Kashmir. What you are doing with since 1 year, what you have done there, that you have no human rights.
No, I am trying to ask you. You are free to ask us what we have done. Fair enough. I am trying to ask you, what have you done in Muzaffarabad?
You have made Kashmir, you put lockdown for
other than building Chinese dams in Gilgit-Baltistan, sir, what is the achievement? You tell me one achievement.
Lockdown, how much bitter is
sir,
this
Pakistan's GDP, your country's GDP is the size of Mumbai's GDP. Okay. So you please tell me, what is that you've done for the development of Muzaffarabad, for the development of Gilgit-Baltistan, other than building Chinese funded dams?
It is far more developed than the Indian occupied.
Give me an example. Other than CPEC and Chinese dams, what have you done there?
Like a 5 years old kid is watching that.
Sir, the entire country of Pakistan's GDP is smaller than the GDP of Mumbai city.
He is watching. That's what you people talk about.
Sir, are you aware?
Animal rights.
Are you aware that former East Pakistan?
Soldiers are killing older people in front of their kids.
Sir, are you aware that former East Pakistan, which is now Bangladesh, their GDP is going to overtake the GDP of your Pakistan? Are you aware of this?
They won't know, Rishabh.
Okay, you talk about, if you want to talk about real issue, then
no, this is a real. How is this not a real issue? Former East Pakistan GDP is now the same size as your Pakistan. How is that not a real issue?
Nuclear neighboring states. Why you escape from the reality?
I am not escaping from the reality. This is the reality.
The fact.
The entire Pakistan GDP is the size of the city of Mumbai.
You are torturing
Sir,
them.
Muhammad Ali Jinnah's family lives in Mumbai.
Live with you.
Muhammad Ali Jinnah's family lives in Mumbai.
Army is doing there.
His grandchildren live in Mumbai.
They don't want to live with you. Historically,
Sir, Muhammad Ali Jinnah's grandchildren live in Mumbai. The city of Mumbai. Jinnah ji's grandsons, grandchildren live in Mumbai. The city of Mumbai's GDP is bigger than the GDP of Pakistan. If that is the case, what is the current GDP, sir, of Gilgit-Baltistan?
Gilgit-Baltistan, Azad Kashmir, they are, I again tell you, they are far more developed than your areas like you have Assam, and where people are also talking about freedom, and in the neighboring Bangladesh areas. You are,
Okay, all right, okay, fair enough. You're welcome to live in that.
You better,
you know, it's called denial is a river in Africa, sir.
With China,
Okay.
you look. You are Chinese killed. You are more than 20 soldiers, and you couldn't do anything. If you in
Sir,
front of
we
China,
had-
you can't do anything.
let me
and
just quickly-
you blame
let me
everything
quickly
for
remind
Pakistan.
you,
That everything is happening
we
in
had
India. It is because of Pakistan.
1 million
If
POWs,
Pakistan
sir.
is so weak, why you are always talking about Pakistan?
1 million POWs, sir, 1971. 1 million POWs. Just a heads up. Lahore was surrounded, in case you've forgotten. Sumit Peer.
He would have forgotten.
Sumit Peer, let me just quickly bring this into context. Now, the conversation on this has not been sparked off here. This is the JUIF leader in Pakistan who is saying we now need to save Muzaffarabad. What are we waiting for? What is now left to do?
Rishabh,
So
you know,
there are political.
let Mr. Peer take that, sir.
Dr. Saab, let me come in.
Dr. Saab, now let him make his point.
Let me come in.
There are political
Sumit,
differences.
Sumit, go ahead.
They
Let me
just
come in.
criticize- As
Sir, let me come
Modi
in.
is being criticized in India.
Sir, let
that
me come
Modi
in.
has made this India as a Hindu national state.
No, fair
It is
enough.
not
You
that
can
we
say
are
that,
a
oh, you
secular
can say
state
that
anymore.
Pakistan is a
So
great
still,
democracy. Fair enough.
There is
I'm not debating,
but
sir. I'm just bringing out logic.
You
can defy logic.
As the other political
You can
parties
defy
are.
logic or accept it. That's it. Sumit Peer wants to make an interjection. Sumit, go ahead.
Yeah, Rishabh, the point here is, we have to congratulate ourselves today, on the eve of independence of Pakistan, 6 years after Modi's government is in place. Now they are not worried about POK. They are in fact worried about whole of Pakistan. They know it will start from POK and Pakistan will be disintegrated into 4 parts. The POK, so-called POK, is only a start. It is our territory. Incidentally, Rishabh, they don't have shame. Singapore, 25 by 40 kilometer of an island with 4 million people, has more GDP than them. Forget comparing it with Mumbai, sir. They have less GDP than Singapore with 4 million people. They have given their people jihad, Hindu hatred, India hatred. That is what their breeds have grown up. When you ask me a tactical question, what is your internet speed? Does he reply with we have 4G or 5G here? What is your per capita income? He will not reply. What is your infant mortality rate? He will not reply. What is your medical budget? Sir, sharam karo. On 22 crore people, you spend 1,000 crores a year on medical and you give your forge $2 billion as pension.
आपसे तो कोरोना ही नहीं कंट्रोल हो रहा, आप भी तो शर्म दे रहे ना, हमने तो कर लिया कंट्रोल, आपके जीडीपी पर क्या कर रहा है?
No, we are going to go and break Pakistan into 4 parts. It's a matter of time. We'll start with POK. POK is ours. We're going to take it back. Be best assured. We'll break you into 4 parts, and there'll be 4 provinces, and they will live peacefully. Because you are this Sunni Jihadi Malaysia called Pakistan Army is the responsible for your biggest disaster.
Okay.
$30 billion of business by Fauji Tanzim doesn't pay nickel and tax. $300 million के तो आप उनको benefit
Okay,
देते हो.
the fastest
जब आपका
internet
medical
speed you
budget
can
is
get in
$150 million.
Muzaffarabad is 6.4 Mbps. Okay, just for this is the city of Muzaffarabad. Elsewhere you can't get internet. This is just a heads up, and that's not by choice. That's because they don't have the internet there.
There is internet. Who told you?
I've
there
told
is
you,
a-
sir, 6.4 Mbps.
Google, sir.
I've just told you.
Dr. Saab, Google
In
पे मिलती है
Muzaffarabad you can get
information.
6.4 Mbps. I've just told you the figure, and these are from a Pakistani agency, not my
Not
figures.
occupied, Indian occupied Kashmir, where no
I've just given you the
internet,
figure.
no
Shashi
internet
Asana,
available.
it boils down to a reality check. The question is, what is now the delay? Why not put this on the mantelpiece and now set up ultimatums, set up demands for the reintegration of POK? General Asana.
Are you asking me? Okay.
Okay. Firstly, let me answer few questions which have been raised, and I don't get disturbed by what the guest from Pakistan is speaking, because he actually has no choice to speak anything else. Otherwise, his army is not going to leave him. That's the first part. The second is, as far as UNSC resolution is concerned, I think he has forgotten the history part of it, wherein the first basic requirement of the resolution was that Pakistan was supposed to vacate the entire POK, Gilgit-Baltistan, Sakshgam Valley, etc., which was never done. And turning the pages of history, I was getting into a lot of details, and I found that why it was not done was because when Kashmir, when the partition took place, the state of Jammu and Kashmir was an independent state and under the Maharaja. At that point of time, Pakistan's calculation was that they attacked, the Razakars attacked Kashmir, and the entire valley and Kashmiri people were considering them as aggressors. So they knew that if this plebiscite takes place now, they are going to lose the entire Kashmir. And that's why they never moved.
But that's
Now, this
irrelevant,
was-
sir. Now it's water under the bridge. I'm saying in the present circumstances, as things
Yeah, under
stand
the
right
present
now,
circumstances.
why not push them?
There are few things which Pakistan has to realize now. Their biggest threat is not from India, it is from China, because their sovereignty is already not there. Today, a Chinese laborer beats their Pakistani soldier, and the soldier complains and nothing happens. There are 10,000 people of Pakistan who said that our Uyghur wives are in detention camp of Chinese, and the Prime Minister says, no, I don't know about it, and please don't come to me. So this is the case of loss of sovereignty.
Okay.
Now we know that there is a East India Company, and Pakistan and India included. We lost our sovereignty because we were fighting separately, and that's how we lost to East India Company. Now the same thing is happening. It's a repeat of East India Company 2.0, wherein China is the East India Company and Pakistan is
Okay,
losing
so let
every
me-
day.
okay,
People
okay.
who are gaining are
Okay,
the
so let me put
Pakistani
this-
military hierarchy and the Pakistani politicians.
Okay, let me put this.
And they are all spectators. They have been told not to speak, because if they speak, then they will not be there. They will not be found. So that's the problem.
Okay.
So they have no choice.
Okay,
but
so
to
Rajiv
speak
Chunni,
they-
what are we waiting for now? At a certain point of time, before the Pakistanis expedite, maybe they sell off. The most likelihood, Rajiv Chunni, is कि जैसे शाक्सगाम वैली चीन को दे दी, गिलगिट बाल्टिस्तान में जहाँ डैम वैम बन रहा है, सीपक बन रहा है, सारा चाइना को हवाले कर देंगे, आज़ाद कश्मीर खाक हो, चाइनीज़ कश्मीर हो जाएगा. इसके पहले हमें क्या करना चाहिए?
देखें, पाकिस्तान एक भूखा नंगा देश है. ना पैसा है, ना कोई प्लानिंग है, ना आगे भविष्य का कोई योजना है. और सबसे बड़ी बात यह है कि चाइना आज अपने इंटरेस्ट वहां पर देख रहा है, वो कोई पाकिस्तान के इंटरेस्ट नहीं देख रहा, क्योंकि उसको वो कॉरिडोर बनाना है, आर्थिक कॉरिडोर, ताकि वो अपने इंटरेस्ट को वाच कर सके. वो पाकिस्तान के इंटरेस्ट नहीं देख रहा. और जिस दिन उसको ये लगने लगेगा कि मैं इसमें फेल हो रहा हूं, वहां पर मुझे कामयाबी नहीं मिल रही, तो सबसे पहले पाकिस्तान को वही जो है सबक सिखाएगा. लेकिन मैं इतना जरूर कहूंगा कि ना हम चाइना की तरफ देख रहे हैं, ना पाकिस्तान की तरफ देख रहे हैं. हमारी अपनी तैयारी है और देश ने ये ठान लिया है. मैं जिस तरीके से यहां पर मोदी जी के एक्शन को देख रहा हूं, सरकार के काम को देख रहा हूं, मुझे ये पूर्ण विश्वास है, ये मेरे साथी जो आजाद कश्मीर की बात कर रहे हैं, पाकिस्तान आजाद नहीं है तो कश्मीर कहां से आजाद वहां पे हो जाएगा. वो एक गुलाम कश्मीर है, जिस तरह से पाकिस्तान के अंदर बाकी लोग भी गुलामी की जिंदगी जी रहे हैं. और इनसे ज्यादा, पाकिस्तान से ज्यादा हमारे यहाँ मुस्लिम रहते हैं, जो 47 में जितने थे आज उससे बढ़कर दुगने हो गए हैं. लेकिन वहां पर जो हिंदू और सिख थे मेरे पाकिस्तान में, वो आज खत्म होते जा रहे हैं.
Okay, so I have a couple of questions left. Let me take the question
तो
with
मैं समझता हूँ कि हमारी तैयारी
Okay,
पूरी है.
okay.
और
Let me-
हम
let me-
पूरी
let me take the
तैयारी के
question with-
साथ,
I'm short of
इसमें
time.
चाहे चाइना शामिल हो जाए, चाहे कोई दूसरा
Then those
शामिल
will
हो
be
जाए,
answered also.
लेकिन
Dr.
हमारा
Sahi,
काफिला रुकने वाला नहीं
Dr.
है.
Sahi,
अब हम अपना बात करते रहें.
why is the Organization of Islamic Countries refusing to discuss Kashmir? So what happened?
Sameer Rishabh?
या
Dr. Sahi, take that thought. OIC
yes,
में कश्मीर की चर्चा, why are they refusing to do it? What happened?
Okay, let me just give answer to some of the issues. One thing that you are talking about, that India is a big GDP and something like that, and Pakistan.
We're not talking, it is.
What to do with your GDP? You cannot control your coronavirus. Daily 60,000 cases are reporting in India. In Pakistan,
I'll
we have
answer that, sir.
controlled it with meager resources. Even Bill Gates has encouraged and appreciated us. So
Sir,
it is
when you
not
get
just a
the
matter-
Chinese
and what to do with
vaccine,
your
I want
GDP?
be happy.
You cannot
Good
talk
for
to
you.
China. They are
So where
killing
did
your
the coronavirus
soldiers in
come
the dark, and you cannot do anything. So the problem is with Mr. Modi that if you focus on your coronavirus,
Sir, my question
and your,
was, why is the
people-
OIC
I'll answer
refusing to
the
discuss
people-
Kashmir?
If if you have
Why have
Pakistan
the
phobia,
Saudis dumped you, sir?
you cannot
What happened?
control coronavirus.
Saeed साहब,
You
Saudi
cannot
Arab,
make development.
मक्का मदीना सऊदी अरब में है, वो आपको छोड़ क्यों दिया? Why they left you? OIC क्यों नहीं डिस्कस कर रही कश्मीर?
They didn't.
आपको
They didn't.
why have they stopped selling you oil?
They didn't leave us. The problem is that the whole world is talking about Kashmir issue. Even
But
it
the
is
Saudis have refused. Makkah and Medina are in Saudi Arabia. They don't think Kashmir is an issue.
For 1 year, you have put lockdown before Corona.
Sir,
you
Saudi
put lockdown
Arabia
there,
has refused to
and
discuss
people are
Kashmir
not
at the
accepting
OIC.
you.
Why?
They are not accepting if they don't want to live with you. But you
Sir,
cannot-
Saudi Arabia
you
has
cannot-
refused to discuss
you
Kashmir
cannot
issue.
make
Why?
them slave for a longer period of time.
Why have
So
the
time has
Saudis
come.
refused to sell oil to you? Why have they stopped selling oil to you, sir?
They
That's
are
Makkah
giving
and
us
Medina.
oil on
Sir,
the
I'm sure
condition
you are a
on the
Haji
MOU
or aspire to be a Haji.
which this
Makkah and
time
Medina are
with us.
there. They don't want to do
Problem
anything
is
with you.
They were talking about the Muslims living in India. What you are doing with Muslims with India? You are killing them in Delhi. You are killing them in universities. What you are doing them? What rights are
Okay,
you giving?
I've run out of
after
time.
The coming of,
It's much
after
easier
the
if you
coming
get
of
straight answers, straight questions. Okay, denial you can't deal with.
Promoting RSS.
We
RSS
honestly don't have
there,
these
and
conversations
the
because they
problem
don't
is that
serve
you are
much of a
not
purpose.
accepting
Okay, I'm out of
Muslims
time.
there.
Sumit P, last word. I'm desperately out of time. Last 30 seconds, Sumit P.
Rishabh, I just want to reply Dr. Saab one thing. You have done 2.2 million tests, we have done 30 million tests. आप 25,000 टेस्ट दिन में करते हैं, हम 8 लाख टेस्ट दिन में करते हैं. आप ऐसा कीजिए, कल से टेस्ट करने बंद कर दीजिए, पाकिस्तान से कोरोना वायरस निकल जाएगा. अरे शर्म करिए, यू आर नॉट इवन टेस्टिंग योर पीपल. You dare question us? You're not even testing your people.
What about number of
शर्म नहीं आती आपको? What you have to worry
We have
about
only
is
10
you're
people
handling genocide by
yesterday,
Chinese.
and you have
But
more than
Chinese are
700.
converting your population. At this rate, after 10 years, there's no Pakistan.
We have only 10.
That is why
Okay,
you're
all
Arab
right. Well, if the people of any part of the world... Okay, gentlemen, I'm out of time. I'm out of time, gentlemen. I'm going to have to take a hard break. I'm out of time taking a hard break. I'm out of time taking a hard break. I'm out of time taking a hard break. The bottom line in all of this is that with certain forms of denial, it becomes very, very difficult. Very, very difficult to have a conversation. But the conversation now needs to be had, and there's only one conversation of whether the Pakistanis are simply going to hand over POK and have it reintegrated with India, or whether they'll have to be forced to do so. Because you can mark my words, the next thing that they're going to do is hand over large tracts, hundreds of thousands of square kilometers of Gilgit-Baltistan and POK to the Chinese. So we have to move before that happens. Shaksgam Valley is already gone to the Chinese. We'll have to get it back. And this is on us. We'll have to do it. The Pakistanis have already sunk. If the entire country is sunk, then what do you think is happening in Gilgit-Baltistan other than Chinese dam building?
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.